Hello again, welcome to my channel. I was playing around creative mode with the explosions, but I'm here to discuss more. I'd like to hear in the comments, or if Rockstar's following some advice for multiplayer. I would really like y'all can agree or disagree, but the Rancher pickup from Liberty City brought back 4-door and 2-door option with maybe the Karen Rebel upgrades. There's a lot of people I play with who is basically off-road community, and we've tested out every off-road vehicle. We would like some new off-road vehicles, go hunting with my buddies, animals online. I really appreciate the 44 mag. I kind of suggested that to y'all from Red Dead, and I really appreciate that, Rockstar. And I'm just trying to get suggestions about, we need some new online missions, because the same missions just over and over again. Nobody plays 4-player heist, and if you do get people, you fail about 10 times, and it just gets aggravating because there's not many people who play 4-player missions, and it's really hard to find people. The server base is so wacky because of the fact that you get random invites on your phone when you're playing in a private session, when you play with your crew, and then just some new missions, because just grinding on the same mission playlist over and over again is really, really freaking boring and aggravating. And like the hunting missions, maybe you can bring in, maybe make it for Trevor, or bring in another character and go hunting with like animals, and like the cost of animals. I would really like to see more clothes for GTA characters, cowboy boots for girls, flat bottom boots for girls that can be worn with pants and stuff. I'd like to see denim with wool inside, corduroy jackets. I just like some more clothing. I've done personal clothing in the game. I'd like to see some new weapons, but I doubt it. But we're also wanting cause certain missions, when you do 18-wheeler missions, I think it'd be great to make a fifth wheel, like Guardian, like it's almost like an 18-wheeler, but it's like a Guardian or a Saddler or a pickup with the track trailer in the back, the track trailer hitch. Also discussing the fact that I like to see more. I really don't drive supercars, but like I said, I'd like to see some more off-roaders. There's tons of off-roaders you can probably think of, but just listen to comments, and I'd be greatly to go over the opinions. But as far as weapons, I've seen the railgun online. I don't know if PS4 is modded, but I've seen the railgun online. And if you would like to bring the railgun online, I think that would be really appreciative. It just, because it's not fair. You have to go play a versus mission or whatever to get the railgun, and then you get an open lobby and you get shot out of the sky for railgun. It's like, wait a minute, is he modded or not? The homing launcher really sucks. It takes me about 5 rockets to take down a helicopter. You need to tighten up the aiming or something, because it really sucks, Rockstar. The AI cheating, shooting like a minigun fire rate on an AK, shooting through walls. You're gonna blame lag. Cars are governed on this game. Anything off of Legendary will go 120. I don't care if you own the fastest supercar on GTA, you're only going to go 120 mile an hour within 3 seconds. That's it. So, people can beg to differ, but Legendary Motorsport, you go 120. More stock, I've seen 99, 105. And I've also seen on anything off Southern San Andreas, will go about 80, 100. And Dukes of Death brought online, I've seen it in open lobbies. Would you please allow it to be purchased, because it's unfair for modders to have vehicles that we can't have. Also, the Meriwether
The Merriweather Jeep, I like to buy it with no roll cage because the roll cage on it is kind of top heavy, and when I go off-roading it leans backwards. Maybe add lift kits for certain vehicles or off-roading community garage. If you can add lowriders, I know you can add like an off-roading community garage. I mean, I would really like lift kits for like the Dodge pickup or I mean, you don't have to do super insane Rockstar, but you could be like 6 inches. That's about it. But I mean, 6 inches, a foot, 2 foot. I mean, like I said, I own every weapon. I just, the taser brought online, like not kill people, but after like 3 hits or 4 hits. But the taser would really come in handy because we like to go knife everybody in a mission, and the taser you can knock them down, knife them, and it'd be really funny and fun. As far as like I said, I know Rockstar watches GTA videos because of money glitches and all that crap. And, I mean, it's just really disappointing. You go watch a broadcast and the guy has like $14 trillion billion, and it's like, wait a minute. They got a PC account, they transfer their account from PC with mods, and it just pretty much ruined the game. I mean, it's really stupid. Why do y'all allow that, Rockstar? And it's just, there's a lot of first-person glitches. That's why I play in third person. First person, there's a lot of glitches. You can't eat snacks when you're hugging cover. You're looking, when you look down your scope, you're like a foot, 2 foot away from the motherfuckers, and you get killed. Armored Kuruma, I like to understand why it's been nerfed. I mean, at the corners of the car you get shot. Maybe you weakened it because of the roll cage in the corners. I really don't understand how I'm not getting shot out when I play heist missions, but when I'm getting shot out on AI missions, Trevor, you know, Martin, Ron. I mean, Armored Kuruma is great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know the Dukes of Death don't have windows, but the Dukes of Death has a total back solid. Dukes of Death would be great online. You could do a new armored vehicle. I don't know if you would add new heists to unlock these new armored vehicles, but maybe a box truck with like a open the door and a Gatling gun in the back. Add the roaster from Red Dead Redemption but make it faster. I'd add a Can-Am Spider, or add a T-Rex Harley, which is pretty much a front. It's a crotch rocket with 3 wheels, 2 on the front, 1 on the rear, with all kinds of body kits. But it's just, I like to see some new stuff. Maybe side-by-sides. I'm not trying to cater to, you know, the off-roading aspect, but that's what me and my crew does, is off-road, and it's just, I don't know, it's just getting to the point that my crew doesn't get on because we played all the missions, we played all the heists, we own every off-roaders, and it's just like I don't know, people are listening right now. I've been blabbing my mouth for 10 minutes. But if you want to like, subscribe, comment about any suggestions I gave Rockstar. Maybe a crossbow. I don't care if it's explosive tips or regular arrows. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe my video for any ideas. I've gave a lot of suggestions. I've even asked Rockstar on her personal Facebook. That's how we got the 44 Mac, because I asked. Anyway, like I said, if you're with me about the off-roading and stuff, go like Jake the Snake 99's videos. That's what where we upload. He hasn't uploaded any recently, but we test out the cars and off-roaders, and if you like to like, comment, and subscribe on his videos. I'm just liking to see a lot of modders banned. If they bring in $14 trillion billion, take it away from them. I mean, it's just getting to the point where I'm watching broadcast every day and they bring in modded players from PC, and it's not fair. It's not fair. If I can't have mods and I can't have $14 trillion billion or some way to make money fast, like a 200 grand on a mission or something like that, besides playing a 4-player mission, 4-player missions are just outrageously stupid because there's no way to play 4-player missions. And I really don't play the versus missions. I don't play none of that stupid racing and survivals. Maybe some new survivals with like aliens and zombies and stuff. I mean, that'd be really great. Some more free mode jobs. I used to have on last gen the circles. You drive in, you start a job, and you get paid like 10, 20 grand for shooting cops, or like, I mean, I know you added VIP Rockstar, but I mean, VIP's not really, you get like 200 grand in 4 hours, and it's not really that much. And when you can grind on missions for 4 hours and make $500,000, I mean, but that's my views.
God damn, it's back. I'd also, more suggestions would be pets online, like German Shepherd, Bulldog, Rottweiler, German Pinscher, more of the cat dogs, not like Chihuahuas and stuff. I think Chihuahuas and stuff should be like, if you list it in a category, like if you have like a mansion or something, or yacht, and you got a pet, and more so maybe the mansions on Diamond Hills, you could buy animals and say you have a cat in your house, or a little chihuahua, or fish in an aquarium that you have to feed, that you can feed, snack machines, be able to use a snack machine instead of always going to a store. Going to a store is kind of, because sometimes the store's glitches. You'll be walking in the store and it'll tell you to get out of there, and you're not even robbing the store. Also another idea, open the airport where you can take a plane to Yankton and have a new like whole area to explore, maybe different missions from people in Yankton. You have to fly over there. Also, I've noticed some of these cars, the spotlights don't work on the roof and bumpers, and maybe add in where they work. But I don't know if we can have wreckers online. I really like a utility Chevrolet truck, the 2-door Rancher. Again, these are all ideas, Rockstar, and it's just, like I said before, all the missions are about boring. There's no new stuff coming out, and you add all these new DLCs, new cars. I really appreciate it, new weapons and stuff. But switch up the game, add more missions and stuff. I mean, more payouts on them, more like open up the Fleeca banks. You did so much interior inside them Fleeca banks. Let us rob the Fleeca banks in free modes for a VIP job, or a just a regular job where you can go rob for Fleeca banks for 20, maybe 20,000. And I mean, it depends on how much a certain area it is. Say you get 4 stars, or if you rob the bank. And I'm just, like I said, just listing suggestions. So just like, comment,